It's the most powerful multiple rocket launcher from the United States and one of the most efficient in the world. 12 shots per minute at a distance of 120 kilometers. The system is capable of covering an area up to 25 hectares with its fire. And this is the territory of 39 football fields. HIMARS is not a new development. The Americans were developing such a system in the 80s, but today options are modernized, improved MLRS designed to fulfill an important mission: the effective destruction of the enemy. The crew, only 3 people who can bring MLRS into combat readiness in 20 seconds and launch 12 missiles in just 1 minute. Long range from 2 to 300 kilometers, which allows you to beat the enemy from a safe distance. The power reserve of this monster is 480 kilometers and the maximum speed is 64 km per hour. Such MLRS, depending on the modification, costs from $5.5 million. This MLRS was developed by the American company Lockheed Martin. It was created as a highly mobile artillery missile system designed to quickly perform tests. Arrived, worked, left. The M270 is a crawler-based version of MLRS. There is another version on wheels, M140 HIMARS. It's smaller, less mobile, and has only 6 missiles. It can shoot both unguided rockets and tactical ballistic missiles. These points need to be highlighted. Unguided missiles can operate at a comfortable distance up for 45 kilometers. Everything is more interesting with the guided missiles. They shoot for 70 kilometers and are divided into 2 types. The first is designed to destroy armored vehicles and can carry 90 kilograms of explosives. The second type, the same, 90 kilograms, but for the destruction of the infrastructure, for example, the elimination of military units. There are also shells capable of hitting a target at a distance of up to 120 kilometers. In any case, the M270 releases 12 such missiles per minute, and each of them will hit the target with a probability of 98%. If we talk about the ballistic missiles, such as MGM-140 Attack-MS, they increase the range to 300 kilometers. M270 can launch 2 such charges. MGM-140 flees at an altitude of 50 kilometers, at a speed of 1 kilometer per second, which significantly reduces the chances of its downing, and the missile has a GPS guidance, which ensures direct hit. In fact, M270 is the better version of well-known .U, but it's more long-range, more powerful and much more accurate thanks to modern computer systems. Depending on the modification, the M270 can receive information about the enemy even from reconnaissance aircraft. Data is transmitted in real time, and this greatly simplifies the process of aiming and, of course, saves time. Systems like MLRS allow Ukraine not to just destroy enemy headquarters and control centers, ammunition depots or heavy armored vehicles. The capacity of this MLRS is enough to hit military airfields from a distance of hundreds of kilometers. And best of all, MLRS requires only 3 people to service: commander, driver and shooter. In the event of a tense situation or intense hostilities, even 1 person will be able to complete the task. In fact, due to the simplicity and power of MLRS, this weapon is very popular among many armed forces of different countries. In addition to the United States, the same modifications are used in Greece, Turkey, Finland, the United Arab Emirates, Estonia and many other countries. The M270 has digital support for correcting and maintaining fire. This makes the missile system a very accurate weapon that can not only destroy the enemy's border airfields, but also support the military with fire when troops go on the offensive. According to Lockheed Martin, a company that makes MLRS and their missiles, these launchers can work effectively in any air, from any position and in any weather. Modern guidance systems, target search and speed of use in a combat put this MLRS in the first place among the launchers in the United States and made it one of the best missile artillery systems in the world.